Morning, truck buddies. Airborne trucker ABT checking in. It's been a minute. Been a little busy. Thoughts and prayers for anybody who's affected by the hurricane down in Louisiana. Like I said, it's been a while since I've been on here. We delivered down in Lake Charles, Sulphur area last week, and it was just devastation everywhere. You know, that whole coast. So thoughts and prayers to them. After we left Lake Charles, Sulphur area, picked up a load going to Maine. Went to Maine. Didn't get there because it was way too many miles to make the delivery appointment. So let the fleet manager know. Got rerouted to Gaston, South Carolina to get my trailer service. Got my old school Benson 7548. I've had this one for a while. Usually I get a trailer service and I get swapped out right away, but got old faithful here. Been riding with me for about 2 months, probably. But now, so got the trailer service, made it up to Maine, 300 miles out of route. No big deal. Delivered, picked up about 120 miles away at another lumber yard, which is what I have right now. Some kind of lumber, it's different type of lumber here in Maryland. So from Maine to Maryland, got stuck there 6 hours to get loaded. All right, loaded, tarp, they have to tarp it or put the tarp on for you. They have to put the tarp on for you so you can't get on the load. So did that, bam. Had about 3 hours left to drive. I drove what I could, got back to 95, shut down. Let my fleet manager know, like, hey, you know, I'm not gonna make this appointment. Well, no big deal, but your miles are getting close for your service. Go to Peterbilt, get your oil changed. So I'm at Peterbilt right now in Maryland. Really nice people, really nice dealership. One other TMC truck here. I wonder what's going on with him. Yep, it's trucking. It's trucking. Get the oil changed. That should take nothing but, I don't know, hour or two maybe. 7:30 in the morning. Nice, brisk weather here in Maryland. Not sure what's next. Only good thing about being stuck in the shop this week is after I deliver this load of lumber, it's Wednesday, and I'll be at $5 to the truck on 2 loads. Now, the first load that I delivered Monday, which I picked up last Tuesday or Wednesday or something like that, like I said, I didn't make it. It was too many miles. That paid $3,800. It was at $3,200. You find out. I won't be giving y'all no bad information. Excuse me while I ramble. Look at my fancy book here. Yeah, so $3,805.60. Pretty much on 1,942 miles. That was the dispatch miles. Well, dispatch miles, actual mileage, plus the 300 some odd miles to go to Gaston, South Carolina, but either or. So picked up in Louisiana, North Anniston, Maine. So like I said, 3805.60 tarp. 1 load, bam. See, that's my auto route mile I keep track of. Trailer service in South Carolina, 300 miles. The load that's on my back now, $1,300. 1303.80 lumber tarp, 595 dispatch, 49 bounce. Actual miles will be at 657. Can't remember if there's any auto route or not on that, but Dixiefield, Maine to Westminster, Maryland. So FYI, if you're ever in Maine and if you see Irving Forest Products, get ready for the treatment. Get ready for the treatment. There was a Melton guy there. I seen him all tarted up in front of me. I was like, okay, well, maybe he's here to deliver. No, he got overloaded. He was overloaded 2,000 pounds on the ass end. So he said he had to drive an hour to the scale, get weighed, and an hour back. So he literally spent the whole day there. And he was hot. He had, 1,500 mile run. Those guys run on miles, so, they want those miles. And he was there all day, all night. So when I left, I had, like I said, 3 hours on my clock. He was finishing up, bunging and retarping, and he was going to get on the road after he got his time back. It's trucking, it's going to happen. My truck buddy EJ, you should have about maybe a week, should be on your last week. So you should be doing everything on your own. Hopefully you got a good trainer, and they're showing you everything that you need to do to be successful on your own. For anybody else, when you get on your own, you can always, call on your trainer, you can call safety, but at the same time, all you're going to have are your 2 hands. That's it. So just think about what you're doing. Always think about what you're doing. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. We're at 600, no, not 600, not even close. 234 subscribers. So thank you everybody for watching, subscribing, liking the channel, following the content. I think I said at 300 subscribers, we're going to do a raffle. Another truck buddy of mine said I should do a purple seat cushion. What I'll do is I'll make another video and take a vote of what I should do. A seat cushion. Cause I was talking about the blue Parrot headset for that next raffle. So if you got any ideas or suggestions, I'm open to that. Because when it's all said and done, I'm putting the content out for everybody that's watching, that's having questions about coming to TMC, getting a CDL, which company to drive for, all that good stuff. I'm plain Jane. I don't have anything fancy. I don't do anything fancy. Hey, like I said, I'm right here at the dealership. Hey, I'm not going to have any sound effects, no bells, no whistles. You hear the truck running over there. Hey, I don't do nothing fancy. I like to try to be straight, transparent, and genuine as possible. When you ask me a question, I try to answer as truthfully as possible. If I don't know, I try to find out for you. I always say, do what works for your situation, what works best for you. TMC is not for everybody. I always say that. I always harp on that. TMC is not for everybody. Schneider ain't for everybody. Prime's not for everybody. You have to do your own research and figure out what's best for you, your situation, your family. Me and my wife, we've been on the road. We went back to Florida a couple weeks ago. And just because we had nothing to do, we had to go home, start up our vehicles, and get mail and all that good stuff. But, 2 weeks ago, we were in Montana. Freaking Montana, as you know from the last video, Montana. So you can travel the world. You can make good money at TMC. I'm at 32%. Some will say, hey, TMC's taking off the top. Yes, they're taking off the top. Do I know how much? No. It's their company, their rules. So they're going to get their piece off the top. Then you get your piece, and then they get the rest. That's what it is when you're a company driver, if you work for TMC. Heck, almost for anybody. Even if you sign on with somebody else, they're going to get their percentage, they're going to get their cut, and you won't get paid. Unless you're a full owner-operator, got your own authority, all that good stuff, then you call all the shots. Rather than that, turtles moving cargo, as they call us. So I'm just turtling along. I said I'll be at 5,100 for the week after I make this delivery. 2 loads. Like I said, the loads are out there. You get the long runs out there. But if you got to go home every weekend, your availability and freight availability is about that big. When you have nowhere to be, the sky's the limits. The sky's the limits. Like I said, we've been all over. Got nowhere to be. Just enjoying the sights, just living it up. We're at 10 minutes. I wanted to talk about something else, but of course I forgot. I didn't write it down. So we're poking along. CB's on. Here's some CB chatter. Hey, TMC. How's it going, truck buddy? Hey, how they treating you over there? Oh, pretty good. You know, lady flatbedder. I seen her when she blew my damn doors like she was in a old long-nosed Pete. That was nice too. Purple and white flatbed. It's a nice tarp job you got there. How they treating you over there? I saw they treat me pretty good. No slow truck, but no big deal. Yeah, I'm not too happy where I'm at. But of course, you know, she got so far, radio stopped working. Her back of her tarp was flapping like this. It blew my doors. I swear it was her. It was two flatbeds, two Peterbilts, man. They were sexy. They was going all of 85. I'm telling you, it was like gone. But slow is smooth, smooth is fast. You know, run percentage, turn the load, you get paid. You know, not chasing any miles. Not chasing any miles. So it's Wednesday. Hopefully it should be getting rerouted back towards the terminal by Friday. So hopefully I get something good coming out of here. If not, I'll pick up, deliver, and then pick up something else and deliver something like that to get back to Des Moines. This gentleman here, talking to him this morning, said he'd been trucking almost 30 years. He's been in the truck game 30 years. He's got his own truck. He says that dump truck right there can do 100. He said he don't know how fast it goes, but it stops at 100. Real good guy, man. Real good guy. He's like talking about the days, you know, running 3 days straight, you know, no sleep, no logs, riding dirty. He was just telling me a story about he went to Ohio, got pulled on the scales, had a bad IFTA sticker, took him to court or took him in front of a judge. He said the folks at the scale house, they're all related or something crazy to that effect. He said took all his money. He was kicked out the state. He had to go some back way. It was just crazy, the story. I can't even remember the whole story. It was just crazy. But he says trucking has changed, and yes, it has. I was telling him about, you know, trying to find parking and only being able to drive so much. He was like, what? So, man, that's crazy. Yeah, but real good guy, man. He's been in the game for a minute. You know, but you'll meet some good people out here. You know, you'll meet some great people out here. There's bad people out here, too, regardless of the fact. Like I said, I'm friendly and cordial with everybody. I don't care about politics. I don't care about your religion. I don't care about all that crap, you know. I don't care if you're a Democrat or Republican. I don't care if you're independent. I don't care. That's what makes us great. Everybody being different, you know. So you're not stupid if you vote for this person, you vote for that person. I got on politics. I usually don't do that, but just vote. No, vote. You know, I can have a respectful conversation with anybody. It don't matter if it's a Biden supporter, Trump supporter. I don't care. You know, because it's all said and done, we're all different, and that's what makes us great. My personal opinion. You know, some people might not follow the channel no more because of what I said. May or may not. I mean, but that's just how I feel. You know, that's what makes us great, being different, being diverse. If everybody was, you know, went in a straight line, that's boring. If everybody did the same exact thing, that would be boring. So, I don't care if you're a Republican. I don't care if you're a Democrat. I don't care if you're independent. I don't care who you support. That's your right. You have, you know, same thing with trucking. You know, you work for whoever, you know, takes care of you and your family, you know. But I'm done rambling. I'm at 14 minutes. Got any questions? Shoot them in the email. Once again, say thank you for subscribing, watching me ramble. But God bless. Stay safe. We'll see you on the next one. Airborne Trucker out.